peace, my lovely vigilant owls. How I have missed you. My deepest apologies if you're not in the Vigilant Owls group. A lot's been going on since last week, especially the new moon in Aries, and my days got kind of melted together, so I didn't even know I missed Monday and Wednesday lineups, and I didn't have anything prepped for my Patreon. I am just being honest. Because I am coming out with something very soon, and it is in the works. So that's why I've been kind of MIA with uploading. But I'm here now, and also I've kind of accepted that I work on... Sorry, a plane. You probably don't hear it, but I hear it. God, can you fly by already? How you fly in slow motion? Thank you. What was I saying? Well, I forgot. This spread is going to be today on the inner child, because I have been doing a lot of inner child work for a lot of different owls this past coming week, and that's another reason why I haven't been uploading, because I've been working with different owls and clients. What else? My readings are open. I'm not doing a monthly raffle right now because of just everything that's going on. Is there anything else? For any updates about what's going on, just always join my Vigilant Owls group. Everything you need to follow this owl is in the description box. And if you want to toss me a feather too. I gotta build the nest somehow. What else? That's it. Let's start. We're gonna be doing mind, body, and spirit today for the inner child. The inner child, it has been more calm. Like, it hasn't been throwing... The collective inner child hasn't been throwing a tantrum like it usually has. So people have been paying more attention to their inner child. Now it's time to really go in depth. This new moon in Aries really showed, not just with inner child work, just work in general, new ways to approach, and new, almost like a burst of energy to get those things done. So if you've been focusing a lot on your inner child work, you might be recovering new memories that you've forgotten about, or finding more happier things that made your childhood bearable, things like that. Like really uncovering what has been, like, almost like your brain fog has been lifting a bit, and you're able to see more clearer and the path ahead of you. So keep walking on that. Anything else? A few people have been ignoring like their cravings. Like, if you've been craving like ice cream, sugar, whatever, it's okay to indulge a little bit, because that's another clair with taste for you to unlock those memories of happiness in your childhood, or just in general. Maybe you have a taste of ice cream and it reminds you when you shared a scoop with a family member or a cousin that helped you through a tough time. Things of that nature. Really start sharpening your spiritual senses in this time, owls, because I keep getting this message that there's more demons walking around than angels right now. So please, this is a time to be extremely vigilant, not just with your own energy, but the energies that are around you. Because I feel as though a lot of owls are still around, you know, people of the earthly realm that aren't as spiritual, and they're very easy and susceptible to these energies because there's no resistance anymore. If you're open, you're just open. Besides, like, the completely dumbfounded and the kids. But even then, you have to be mindful of what your kids consume at this time, because the subconscious is very susceptible to suggestions, especially right now. So just be very mindful of that, okay? All right, let's begin. I hate when I start channeling, my nose gets stuffed up. Like, why? Why? My ear can't ring or something? Why does it always have to be a stuffy nose? Spirit. Don't let your mind interfere with this process, because I feel as though a lot of people are still struggling with the logic and reason sides of their brain, and that's what's really holding up their manifestations, because this is a spiritual process. The moment your ego kind of gets in the way of that, that's when you, and like, it's okay to say, I want a house, and then you do the process, the rituals, what you need to do in order to manifest that. But as you're doing that ritual, it's almost like you're allowing the human mind and the human chatter, the human ego to go, how is this going to help us get a house? Why aren't we going to a bank? Why aren't we doing this? When your spirit was like, all right, do this, talk to this person, and you'll get this soon. And your ego and your mind is just like, why don't we just go to a professional? Why don't we just do this? Why don't we just do that? And spirit's just like, can you just listen for a second? Can you do that? Can you do that for us? Just listen to me. I got this. That type of thing. But it's not hindering you so much, because with this Emperor here, it's keeping this Page of Wands quiet right here. It's keeping him quiet. Like, it's just more of like just an annoying nagging that you feel as though that's kind of trying to shake you, but you're not letting it really get to you. It's kind of just like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? And your mind is, and your you could also take this as your higher self is like, we got this. So this is kind of, take it as a confirmation that even though you feel bad sometimes that you can't stop the chatter or like that constant self-doubt, this is kind of like a confirmation, like, yeah, it's just gonna be there. It's always just gonna be there. So don't focus too much on that. As long as you understand that you're in control of this, and that you just, the best way I've been able to kind of master that aspect is kind of just let them talk. Don't engage with it. Just let them, like, okay, you're done, good, and go back to doing whatever you were doing anyway. That's the best way. So it kind of feels as though before it gets out of hand is what I heard. Yeah, that's what this is. Before it gets out of hand, it's all right. Everyone goes through it. You're on the right path for it. You're all right. Because it feels as though you're kind of worried that this would affect your manifestations or your future with the moon here. And that's not the case. It's just fear trying to sneak back in after you've kind of dealt with it before. That's all it is. Just another go around. But you're going to be fine, especially when you embrace more of your divine feminine within and really come into balance with yourself. Because yeah, it's part of the process. You see how she's pregnant? It's just part of the process of your manifestations. You're going to feel a bit of self-doubt. You're going to feel that fear. You're going to feel as though it's not logical. That's just part of the process. As long as you don't give into it, they said don't give in, you'll be fine. So it just feels like a more confirmation video for the owls that are kind of getting shaky about their path and what they're trying to push forward. Like, don't worry, guys. You're fine. You're not as bad off as other people just getting into this, or spirituals that kind of completely miss the mark, that type of thing. Yep. And as you keep going with this inner child work, you're gonna start uncovering, because we're under here was the Page of Cups. You're gonna feel a little bit mentally stuck and in your head a little bit, but you're gonna be fine. The energies around you, the energy that you cultivated for yourself is strong enough to keep going on with this, because it's self-inflicted really, and you're starting to realize how your mind kind of self-sabotages you. So keep going in this work. You'll be just fine. Anything else? No, I'm just seeing people, someone getting patted on the back saying good job. That's really it. Sometimes I get these readings where some people just need that weekly confirmation that they're doing it right, because now we're in a time where we don't really have that many trustworthy elders or mentors and things like that. It is very scarce that you find someone that can walk with you on your spiritual path and help guide you. So I do understand why sometimes Spirit has me do these confirmation videos, like, keep going, you're doing just fine, everyone deals with this, so you'll be fine. Keep moving forward. Don't let this get you down. You still have 2 cups here. You're okay. If these cups spill, that means you had to empty these. That's what that is. All right. And the devil would be just trapped in human stuff. All right, that's all I got for you, my lovely vigilant owls. Is there anything? Nope. I will see you later in these cosmic streets. I hope you have a good moon day. Peace.